In my language, we have a proverb that says, "Ligotshwa lisemandi," meaning that some of the most meaningful lessons should be and are better off instilled to us at a young age. As a result, some of the values, ethics, and principles that we hold today are influenced by what our households and communities have taught us. My grandmother has been a tree of knowledge in my life. She has taught me a fountain of knowledge, including lessons that have paved my growing relationship with nature or my surrounding environment. From a tender age, I've always known that the natural environment is integral for my well-being and survival. Certain plants, periods of our lives, and sacred animals are key factors to my sense of being and act as an important vessel to connect with my spiritual life. Growing up, most parts of the nature I needed were accessible to me, but some were not. For example, in our family, the presence of Ingala, which is a lion in my mother tongue, have a sacred status and is of key importance to our identity, as well as the performance of family rituals. Therefore, its conservation is very important to us. Unfortunately, the opportunity to be in its presence and manifest our spiritual being or even partake in its conservation was taken away from us as a family. Being from a previously disadvantaged community, this also means that regardless of us staying adjacent to a national park that had the presence of sacred species to our family, it was still not easily accessible to us. By the age of 20, I had only visited my neighboring national park less than 3 times, and for some of my family members, never. The lack of finances, a proper vehicle, and support from conservation authorities meant that we cannot perform practices pertinent to our identity in national parks, our national parks. But like others say, the clock resets, and so did mine. From the year 2018, I've been having life-changing experiences during my time with SANParks. Not only did I have the opportunity to travel and see many of the national parks in the country, but I have been able to express myself in multiple and meaningful ways in these spaces. I have therefore taken it up as a journey to understand some of the different ways in which people see, experience, and appreciate our national parks while documenting these in the most authentic way I can. Through my academic journey, I always make means of associating myself with programs that bring people closer to nature, opportunities that allow for majority of people to express and learn for themselves what their relationship with nature means to them, and mostly so at a very young age. Throughout my whole journey and in my small capacity, I first want to make it known that there are important values that are linked to the environment, and that secondly, easy and equitable access to nature is integral for people's well-being, and most importantly, I want to ignite a sense of love and pride for our national parks as places that can help us transcend beyond our differences.